All right. What's going on, y'all? Peace be with you. Peace to the gods. So I'm going to see how this goes. I tried to record this video earlier outside when it was sunny and you could see the snow because I'm in a state where it snows. I'm in Michigan right now. That didn't work out. I don't know what happened with my phone. I think it got too cold. And then my sound wasn't working for like an hour. It was crazy. But I just got some of the Life Biotic right here, Puridyme probiotics. But anyway, what I wanted to talk about in this video, it's February 1st, which means that we are already on the second month of this calendar year, 2023. And most likely, majority of you have already given up on your New Year's resolutions. I would say a lot of people gave up on their New Year's resolutions within the first week. And I'll give you a week. Some of y'all gave up day 2, day 3, which it's kind of like, did you even really try? But I would say it's safe to say that the majority of people out there have already given up on their New Year's resolutions. You wanted to be better. You wanted to do more. You wanted to freaking elevate yourself and raise up your vibration. Instead, you decided to stay down here at a base level, as a basic human, instead of rising up to your godhood and embodying the power that we all have within us. And whether your goal was to be better with the diet or to exercise more, or maybe to learn something new and you haven't been necessarily at all taking the necessary steps to get towards your goals. Now, me personally, I have a number of goals, which I actually, hold on. I completely forgot about this. I talked about it in the last video that I recorded, but holy shit. Nice, just a little notepad. I've got some goals written down in here. Not all my goals, but just a couple goals that I want to accomplish. Some are up there, like, wow, can I achieve that? Which I know I can because I've done it before, numerous times actually. And other things are just like, hey, go ahead and spend $30 and get it, So it doesn't matter how big or small your goals are, it's that you have them. Just reading through my goals real quick, because I like to do this. Something that I heard in an audiobook is to write down your goals and read them 3 times a day. So when you first get up, middle of the day, and later on in the day. The whole thing happened with my phone and while I was trying to record the last video, so I kind of forgot about it, but here I am now. Goal number 3. Like, look here, one of the goals on here, I'll share with you all, right? I will extend and open my heart and be love that I wish to receive. Buy a juicer that is better at juicing high vibrational fruit at a high capacity. So I used to have a freaking Green Star Elite juicer. I want to get another one. I actually want to get the more expensive one, which is like an extra $200. But the way that I love to juice, I think it's worth it. So it's something that I want to do. So yeah, those are my goals. But yeah, write your goals down, read them 3 times a day. That way you continue to have them in your mind. And if you can see it, you can believe it. And you once certain things get ingrained in your subconscious mind, that's when everything takes off. Ingrain these thoughts and these desires into the subconscious mind, speak them out into the open, write them down, right? Bring them from the mental into the physical realm, right? And always keep your heart open, always, but yeah, so I mean, I've got my own weight loss goals, and actually since I've been here about a month now, working. I'm starting to look pretty good. If you follow me on Instagram, I posted some pictures, some videos, but yeah, I'm starting to get my body back, which I'm very happy about that. I've been sticking to my diet really, I wouldn't say strictly, but like my diet's been pretty on point. Not 100%, but for the most part, I eat a ton of fruit during the day, and then a big salad at night. And it's just like, my bowel movements have been beautiful. And, I pray over the food, right? Put the power of those words onto the food. Not like some religious kind of prayer, but, just to connect with the higher levels and the energy that's all around us. And all we have to do is to, acknowledge it and speak. The power of speech and thought and actions in order to form our realities, help form our own realities. Okay, you are a God. You are the God of your reality. Make shit happen. But yeah, definitely with the diet though, because your body is renewed every year. All your organs and all the cells, your eyes, your kidneys, your heart, your entire body is brand new every year. And it's funny because we are here in the new year, or this new calendar year, should I say, because April Fool's Day, right? Oh, those people were fools, back in the day when the Catholic Church was like, you guys are fools for thinking that the new year starts in spring when it starts to get warm and the animals come out of hibernation and things start to grow, right? It's crazy to think that when life starts to kind of bloom and pop, it's not the new year. But, I don't want to get into that whole discussion. But I'm a firm believer that spring is really the beginning of the year and winter is the end of the year. That's when things die off and they go in hibernation and it's cold and, you're kind of bundled up, not wanting to move. Things kind of slow down, right? And then when spring hits, life is abundant and it's freaking, it's life, it's lively. So there's that. But yeah, your body is literally renewed every year. So you got to ask yourself, if one of your goals was to lose weight and have a better diet, do you want your body to be made out of cheeseburgers and fettuccine alfredo or lamb shawarma? Right? If you've never had lamb before, if you've never had shawarma before, I suggest you find a place that sells shawarma. Right? You can get it regular or Arabi style. It's pretty much like a Middle Eastern burrito. It's freaking wonderful. Yeah, he wasn't always plant-based, right? And he's not always 100% when he is. So, But for the most part, I'm like 99%. I need to buy some more fruit. That's what I need to do today. I need to buy more fruit. And I don't have a juicer here. I don't have a blender here. Well, I broke the blender last time and I cut myself. I cut my finger right here. But it's not the first thing I've broken, nor the first time I've cut myself. So all I'm really trying to say in this video is that if you've already given up on your goals, why? You have to think, in order to get what most people will never get, you have to do things that most people will never do. So you giving up, everyone fucking gives up, right? But you could be the one who continues to go, who continues to persevere, who says that no matter how painful this is or how, stressful this can get, or, how much I don't necessarily want to do this, it's going to make you better. Just think about it. If your goal is to have a better diet, that's going to not only make you healthier, but it's going to help you to lose weight, which is going to help you to look better when you're naked, right? And everyone wants to look good when they're naked. Am I right or am I right? But if your goal is to, learn a new skill, there's so many places you can go on the internet, YouTube being one of them, right? So many places you can go, and people are literally willing to teach you for free how to do just about anything. Honestly, like over the past 10 years, I've pretty much learned everything that I know off of YouTube. If it's about freaking, astrology, or if it's about, holistic health, if it's about, how to garden or how to change a doorknob, okay, how to freaking work on cars. I've learned everything off of YouTube and other various sites and articles and things like that. But the information is out here. We're not living in the dark ages anymore. We're living in a time where everything is at your fingertips. And for people to still not put forth the small amount of initiative that it takes to get from point A to B, it's like that's how not everyone is meant to win. Not everyone is meant to be a part of the elite. Not everyone is meant to, be at that higher vibrational level. And I'm not saying that to be, like an ego play or anything like that. Because to a certain extent, that stuff matters. And I was watching Dan's videos. I've been, watching those a lot lately. His newer stuff, if you haven't seen his new channel, because YouTube took his old channel down. Of course, all his videos are over on Rumble. If you want to go and watch the old videos, they're on Rumble. But his new channel, Dan McDonald, which is his actual name, you can find his channel at The Life Regenerator on Rumble. But yeah, he's making more videos now. And Dan's just one of those people. Super high vibrational, super on point. He gets it. When it comes to the diet, when it comes to spirituality, he's one of the dudes who, in my opinion, he just gets it. So I resonate with what he's got to say. And he was talking about, being high vibrational and how, it's like being high vibrational doesn't make you better than anyone, because we're all equals. And to a certain extent, that is true. Because when it comes to the grand scheme of things, right? Because this right here, our lives, this is just a speck in the eternal timeline, in the greatness of things, and the infinity of things. This is just a speck, right? I bet people 1,000 years ago, 100,000 years ago, 10 million years ago thought like, oh wow, this is all that there ever will be. And it's like, no, you ain't seen nothing yet. Okay? And to all the other, races and civilizations that inhabited this planet and other planets, other galaxies, things like that, there's so many further evolved creatures out there that we have no concept of. Like we wouldn't even be able to imagine. All we can do is make these movies and TV shows and video games and come up with these ideals, and some of them are possibly pretty spot on to what's actually out there. But when it comes to this realm here, in the third dimension, yeah, I would say that being of a higher vibration does matter. Like eating a plant-based diet does make you like the type of people who would even consider eating a plant-based diet and then starting a plant-based diet, and even further than that, to maintain a plant-based diet, a vegan diet, right? Whatever you want to call it, living foods diet, a raw foods diet. For someone to maintain that way of eating, which that's automatically like your consciousness is at such a height, okay? Like you are different, whether you choose to admit that or not, whether other people are wanting to give you that little credit and that little like, hey, like good job for you. You are way different and you're way ahead of the majority of people on this planet. Your vibration has to be higher. You're eating the foods that naturally have the higher vibration, so of course you are going to be higher vibration yourself. Now, in the grand scheme of things, like I was saying, does that necessarily make you better than anyone else? No, not really, because we're all humans. We're all the same. We're all on this journey together. We are all one. There is no separation. We all come from the same one, the same source, the same energy, the same God, the same, whatever you want to call it. We all come from that. So we can't be better than ourselves, but at the same time, we can be, because there's that polarity. There's that frequency. It goes up and it comes down. It shifts off to the left and it sails to the right. Don't be so quick to walk away. Come on and dance with me. I want to rock your body. Yeah, I was making my salad last night. I was listening to some songs. That was one of the songs I was playing. I was dancing in the kitchen, making my salad, having a good time, having a good time. But yeah, I would say if you've already given up on your New Year's resolutions, I would encourage you to jump back on the wagon. Because what the fuck is a New Year's resolution, right? Why wait till New Year's to better yourself? Why wait till New Year's to elevate? Doesn't make any sense. But hey, it sells things, right? It's just the way that we've been programmed. And people like me, I tend to steer away from the programs because most of those are just meant to control the mind, meant to control the mind. And it's a revenue source because you go outside, you look around, there's a lot of stores, right? Yeah, commerce, okay? And whether you choose to like this certain store or not, whether you're okay with people making YouTube videos and selling products, go to the link in the bio. It's like, hey, this world runs on energy, on exchanges of energy, and money is just one form of energy. A medium of exchange, if you will. But I got a little bit of dust on it, but I got the biotics here. And I'm pretty much out of this. Honestly, I probably have enough in here. It could last me another 3-4 days. I'm just going to kind of eat it all now. Well, I've been eating it all day. Inoculating myself with these probiotics that are great for the gut health. They're going to help to break down the foods. It's going to help to keep my gut at maximum health efficiency. And I had my bladder act earlier. I had the sea moss earlier. I had my Shilajit. Plenty of goodies. Now you might be thinking to yourself, all these supplements, man. Why do you take so many supplements if your diet's so good? Well, these actually aren't supplements, they're whole foods. So, right? Because bladderwrack's an herb, you have shilajit, which is, like decayed plant matter and fulvic acid, humic acid, um, some other stuff in there. I can't think of it right now. But yeah, I don't take supplements. I take freaking whole foods that have been, powdered, turned into a powder or dried, to preserve it or something like that. So there's that. Besides, I get the good stuff, so I get the good shit, man. But yeah, goals. I've been sticking to my goals, not to say, oh, I'm so much better than you. My vibration is so high. I'm vibrating. Right? I am, though. I'm buzzing. She was buzzing all over me. Buzzing all over me like she fell in love. If you know where that's from, then shout out to you. But anyway, I just wanted to make this video saying it's New Year's. I didn't want to be like everyone else, make a New Year's video at the beginning of the new calendar year. I wanted to sit back, let it breathe. You know what I'm saying? Be like, I'm gonna let everybody do their thing. I'm gonna chill out for a bit. You dig? Then I'm gonna slide through. Like, damn, after everyone's already talked to the girl, I'm just gonna stroll in. Yo, what's up? My boy? Oh yeah? Cool. That's funny. Next month should be fun. That's got me thinking. Anyway. But, yo, goals, right? Don't be a quitter. Don't be a giver-upper. Things might get hard. They might get difficult. Don't worry. Breathe into the belly. All right? Don't be afraid. Like, what is fear? Fear is like, oh, I don't know what's going to happen. Well, you'll never know what happens if you don't do it, right? It's one thing to have faith, but faith without works is dead. So you got to get up and you got to make it happen, especially if you're a man. Well, really, especially if you are a god. Okay, and we're all gods, just some of us will never, what do I want to say? Some of us will never, like, stand in our goddom and embody the power that we all have on the inside. It's like some people are afraid to be great. Some people just want to be mediocre. Like some people, like I said, there's polarity. For every super amazing, talented person out there, there's someone who's average and mediocre. And really, it's like, what do you want to be? It's really up to you. What do you want to be? And it all starts off by being able to set goals and achieve them. Like I said, write them down. You can have some small goals. You can have your You can have your small goals, your big goals. I'll read another one of my goals for you. Right? The first one was just to buy a better juicer because the juicer I got right now at home is not the best, but it gets the job done. So, it leaves a lot of money on the table, but, whatever. Another goal, number 6, buy a Himalayan salt lamp. That's like $30, $40. I can buy a Himalayan salt lamp, right? The fact that I haven't already gotten one is like, it's like, but it's like, it's something that I definitely want. I want another Himalayan salt lamp, maybe 2, maybe 3, probably not 3, maybe 2. But, let's start off with the 1. But it's not something that's really high on the list of priorities. But it is definitely something that I want. So, and then I've got, goals that are way more, like priority for me on the list as well. So there's that. But Yeah, I know a lot of you out there have already given up on your goals, and hey, it's like that every year. We are creatures of habit, are we not? But anyway, as being a creature of habit, I record videos that are pretty long, and I'm gonna try to upload this through my phone. So yeah, as you can see, the hair is looking good. The hair is cool. I want to buy a. I want to shave. I don't have to shave, but I want to shave. But anyway, I'm gonna get back to doing something around here. Uh, I appreciate you and your time. Thank you. No, 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 no. I've been saying a lot. Wanna get out of the habit of that. Like as if. But I will catch y'all later. You know what to do. If you liked the video, show some love. Leave a comment if you want to. Subscribe to the channel. And guess what? I will catch you beautiful people some other time. So, peace be with you. Peace to the gods. And I will catch y'all in another video.